Hey y'all, JZ from Avis Ford. Rolling back into work from the 2021 dealer training ride and drive. 2021 F-150. And this is going to be an all-new truck again. 7% of the parts are the same as the old truck. That means 93% is all new, okay? And some really cool stuff there. Big one is going to be new powertrain. The Power Boost is what they're going to badge it as, and what it is, it's both the 3.5 EcoBoost engine, which is already best-in-class torque, best-in-class towing, with a full hybrid system added to it. And some cool stats on this thing. They haven't officially published power numbers, but it will be, they've already said, it will be best-in-class horsepower, best-in-class torque. May not be. We'll see what the actual towing number gets published at, but they're saying north of 12,000 pounds, which already beats the number 2 and number 3 trucks. Mileage figures not yet published either, but let's assume that's going to come out good too. But cool part of that thing, and one of the new features in this truck, they're going to call it Pro Power on Board, which means basically you've got generator capability. Now, this does not mean that they added a generator to the truck. They're actually using the truck as the generator. So when you go with the Power Boost hybrid engine, the high voltage battery, which mounts under the bed, so you do not lose any cargo or pet, you don't lose any usable space because you've got the hybrid. That's awesome. But with that one, you have 120 and 240 volt capability up to 7.2 kilowatts. Now that's, you might not be able to run a flux capacitor, you need gigawatts for that, but 7.2 kilowatts is a shit ton. Run your air compressor, run a mini fridge, I mean, hell, you can run a dryer on 7.2 kilowatts, okay? Freaking sweet. The other ones will be at 2.4 kilowatts, which is still plenty to run all your power tools, a lighting setup. It's gonna be cool. But so the comparisons on these, because we're talking about best-in-class numbers, we brought out the Dodge with the Hemi with the e-torque, e-assist, and to be clear, that is not a hybrid. Ain't nothing hybrid about it. It's an e-assist. Whole different thing. We can do a different video on that. But and then we brought out the GM with their 6.2 V8 because that's their big motor. We hooked up 5,500 pounds on trailers behind them. We drag raced them, and we drag raced the Power Boost, the hybrid F-150. And 0 to 60, we smoked the Ram by 3 full seconds, and we took down the GM by 1.2 seconds. So pretty cool. But the stuff you don't drag race day-to-day basis. Well, I mean, some of us do. But where you start to notice this is the chassis of the truck, interior fit and finish, all that. But in driving, so take the other 2 trucks, and we put 3/4 of a ton in them, and you drive them through a slalom. Rock your steering wheel back and forth, and that's where you really get to feel. One of them's running a coil rear suspension, which is great for a car, or unloaded ride quality. That's what that is. But when you start rocking that back and forth with any amount of weight in it, it looks like you're driving a 72 Eldorado convertible. Larry, if you watch this, I love that car. But just rocks back and forth like it's a boat. It's just what it is. You do it in the F-150, and she's nice and flat and stable. The new frame in the new F-150 is also 40% stiffer. So what we do, we hang weights off one side and see how much that frame flexes, okay? F-150 is 40% less frame flex than the other 2 trucks. Nuts. So it's going to be a cool truck, a whole bunch of new cool features. I posted a bunch of pictures to my Facebook page, so jump over there. I'm just Jeremy Zumbrunner, okay? Just, 10-letter last name. Anyway, but take a look. If you got questions, comment me up, and ordering's available on these things now, so, somebody wants to get one. Let's roll.